Was it quick? Was it painless? Or did suffering mark his final hours? Do I really want to know it all? Will facts bring me any power? Will a doctor's cold report give me what they call closure? Every morning I wake up, but the nightmare stays closer.
That as long as he went along with it, the end would not be death. He was shot in the face 2 times. An interminable and incredible amount of violence was occurring here. He was beaten with fists and kicked, struck with tree limbs the size and thickness of baseball bats. Colton Ross Barrera would most assuredly have been wanting, if not praying, for someone to somehow make it end. Imagine his bloodied and battered bewilderment in his moment of dire need as he looked for a friend among this melee of maliciousness who could help end his misery.
Thinking of the ones who loved him as angels drew him high. Nature's lost as secrets burn inside those who hold them tight. But love remains through all these years like stars in endless night. Hey, maybe he was brave at the end, knowing he was truly loved. Maybe what scared him most was leaving me above. No fear in this final moment.
Dire need as he looked for a friend among this melee of maliciousness who could help end his misery. Maybe even step in and save him, torn to a heart-crushing realization that he did have friends, at least he thought he did, and they wouldn't come to render aid, because they were the ones responsible for the reprehensible onslaught of torture, battery, and sexual assault he longed for escape from.
Years of slow torture. He's been here all this time. If I'd known that night, that terrible night, I wouldn't have survived.
Make no mistake, Your Honor, that did happen. Colton Ross Barrera did want that assault to stop, anyone would. He did look out among the assailants in search of a friend who would help, and in spite of seeing friends, found only more jeers and mockings and beating and suffering.
Though he's gone, he's been here. All morning I wake up, but the nightmare stays closer. 5 years of slow told you what scared him, you alive, leaving me. If I'd known that night, that terrible final, I wouldn't have survived. Just anger at goodbye. Place gave me time to learn how to carry this pain. Though he's gone, he's been here. Nature's lost as secrets burn inside those who hold them tight. He was brave. Love remains through all these years like stars in endless night.
We know that moment happened, and we know is this. Having been forced into this situation at gunpoint, under threat and pains of death for attempting escape, he tried. He managed to drag himself through some bushes. A young woman saw him, or did she, arguing with her boyfriend earlier, distracted her at the time. The larger celebration saw no shortage of intoxicants. She was going to be late because of her argument,